Hey Ryan, this is Ali, and this video is the part of the flow of the sensor in the summary view. And I see your comments on the water level sensor data on the map new request. First of all, you see that the name should be like the tab as we are used on the set water project. And the second one is that you say that you don't see the pressure sensor chart, and you say that if we don't set up any kind of alerts on the if we don't have any alerts set up against any set water projects, then we also we need to view the charts in the summary view. So first of all, let me share something with you that when we set some kind of alerts against some project, then we specify some kind of values or a time period, which is then append with the alert definitions. And when we fetch the alert definition by using the setwater SQL query, and then we use that comparison reading or the time period value in the chart building. So in the ORP we use the comparison reading, which we assign at the time of setting alerts. So if we don't have any kind of alerts assigned to some project, and we want to display the chart on the summary view, then there are a little bit confusion or inaccuracy in the charts. I will show this all this with an example. For example, if we open the test unit project, there are four sensors installed. Again, one is flow meter, the second one is sat water well depth, uh, water level sensor, ORP sensor, and pressure sensor. So by default, it will open the flow meter sensor data, and when you click on water level, it will go and open the uh, well depth charts. Okay. If you click on ORP sensor, it will go and plot the chart against the ORP sensor. Okay, so if you click on pressure sensor, it will go and fetch the data and display the chart. So because we don't have any alert in defined against the pressure sensor, but we need to display the chart, and so my question is that from where we get the comparison reading value, because we don't set up any kind of alert against the pressure sensor. Because at the time of assigning the pressure sensor, we define a value. I will show you. uh, in summary, in alerting view, so where is here alert alerts. So here are the pressure. So here you can see that when you enable the pressure alert, you define a value uh, against that alert. So this value then becomes the comparison reading and append with the alert definitions. When we fetch the alert definition from the pump and the sink flow, and save in our map db, then we use this value in the chart building of ORP, we have the threshold, and if on the threshold basis we define the dots color, met target and miss target. So from where we get this value if we don't set up any kind of alert. So if the threshold value is not defined, then the chart which is built against the server pressure looks like as I show you. Yeah, so here you can see that the all the dots are in uh, green color because there is no comparison rating against that sensor because we don't define it yet. So but we want to plot the chart, so we just fetch the data against that serial number and build the chart. But there, because we don't have comparison rate, that's why all the charts, all the dots are in green color. So we don't get exact same information like ORP because we have the ORP alerts. But if we don't settle up any alert against the ORP and we want to build the chart, same issue is there. So this is the issue for plotting the charts without assigning the alerts. So please give your feedback on it, and thank you.